Alright everybody, welcome back to The Verdict, and today we're covering the new Sideshow statues. How excited are you?
Halloween just hit, Spooktacular from Sideshow. We got a couple things we want to talk about. A couple of statues, a couple of Universal monsters being added back into the mix. Some more Venomized. I don't know how you feel about Venomized. We'll look at that in a second. And then one kind of a banger Hot Toys that just got released.
Yeah. So let's start out with the Hot Toy. We've got the new Han Solo.
Return of the Jedi, Bespin. This is kind of a super upgrade from everything in the past. Remember we talked about Hot Toys, there are no grails from the past. They're just going to keep remaking. So if you need a Han Solo, because they've made some, but they haven't been great. Like the head sculpt's been off a little bit, or the uniform's not really what they want. But this one, by all accounts, looks to be really, really good.
Yeah.
I would maybe suggest still trying to grab the Chewbacca with the C-3PO on his back. If you could put these together, I think that's going to be a really, really nice looking combo for you.
Yeah, I think this is the best Han Solo we've gotten so far, face sculpt wise. So, I mean, I'm giving it a good thumbs up. I think it's a good one.
Yeah, so you got two pretty big bangers, and I know kind of controversial with the Anakin Japan versus the re-release over here. I'm just telling you guys, I told you, like, just be patient. Hot Toys is in money-making mode right now.
They are.
And if something's sold in the past, they're going to remake it. And a lot of people kind of, I don't know if they feel like they got burned, but when you pay over $1,000 for a statue or a figure, and then they're coming back for $300, I don't know. And then, like, a lot of people are going back and grabbing the old Han Solos because it looked better, and now you got one back at retail.
That's really good.
I would strongly encourage you, and like I said, we're not giant Star Wars fans, but you know something's good when you see it. Mm-hmm. I think this is probably going to be one that's going to quickly go to wait lists fairly quickly. I don't know how many they're going to make. But I know, like, the independent dealers outside of Sideshow, like, they are selling out pretty quickly. So if you want one of these, I would go ahead and smash it.
Yeah, thumbs up on this one. This one's a win, for sure.
Yeah. All right, next up we got going back to Sideshow's redoing some of the Universal monsters. I know this is what Molly likes.
Finally. So we're going to start out with the Frankenstein. Now, I know I'm wearing a shirt, but actually, Frankenstein is not one of my favorites. I do like this one, though. I like that he's not, like, bright green. I don't like that, which we're going to come back to in a second. But I don't like how... I like that they're making him a little bit more gray, kind of black and white. I like the old-fashioned Universal Monsters look. And I think this one, now it does come in mixed media and sculpted. And that's the same for
the same price.
Yes, and that's the same for the Bride of Frankenstein. They both come like that. I'm going full sculpted. I don't like mixed media. Give me the sculpted version. And I think the Frankenstein looks good. Like I said, I like that he's a little bit more pale, a little grayer than green. I'm going to throw this one, like, right in the middle. I really like it. Would I get it? I mean, probably not. It's not really for me. But I get it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they are offering both. And so here's what I'm happy with Sideshow, that they knew they were going to do both, and they've altered them both at the same time.
Yes.
Because kind of what some happens in the past is they offer one, and then a couple weeks later, a month later, it's like,
here's the other one.
And it's like, I think it makes a lot of people upset.
Yeah.
I'm still not a great fan that they're not putting edition sizes on things. I know they're kind of
to be determined. Edition size is not
kind of waiting how to sell. I mean, I get it, but it's not ideal.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm buying something and it turns out to be a 2,500 edition size, it's probably, if I knew that up front, I may or may not have influenced my decision on that. I think it's just a generic kind of museum pose. I mean,
it's very Frankenstein. I mean, he's not
would you like it better if he was like had the arms up?
No, I hate that. Look, I love Universal monsters, but I also love when they do something a little bit different. And like this, I like that it's very just normal. It's very just plain. You get your Frankenstein. It's not too cartoony. I think this whole thing is so cartoony and it's so overplayed. I hate it. I think having him look natural, and I know it's Frankenstein's monster. I don't care, okay? I don't care. I don't. But I like the coloring. I like the suit. I like the outfit. For me personally, Frankenstein is not my number one. So I'm going to throw it right in the middle. But I definitely would recommend this to you if you're like huge on Universal Monsters or you really want a Frankenstein. I'm going to say go for it.
And the price is not bad.
Price is good. He's big.
And I feel like the pose that he's in, I think, they're just kind of meant to go with the Bride, but at the same time, it can stand by itself. So I think if you really
the base isn't too distracting. It's a very plain, good statue.
It's going to fit in well with a lot of collections.
Yes.
But is it going to be the standout piece in a lot of
definitely not.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where it is. I'm going to put it in the middle. Is it good? Yes. If the price seems to be pretty good, the pose is good, it can stand on its own. I do like the fact that you can choose either one and they're the same price, which is really nice. But if you walk into a gallery and this is sitting there on the shelf, I think it's just going to kind of blend in. There's really nothing remarkable about it.
No.
The colors are bland and kind of like Molly said, it's kind of like grayscale. There's nothing about it that's going to stick out. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you got
Frankenstein.
Whatever.
But also, now that he's kind of right in the middle, Bride of Frankenstein, I'm going to say that she actually looks better than Frankenstein. I think the design looks really good. I would have preferred, because I know it's like solid white. We've got all the sleeves. It's very pale, very bland. I would have liked if the hair was black and not brown. That's kind of my number one peeve with that one. Is there again, I think you should have just committed to the kind of black and white look and then throwing the brown, and it just kind of looks like, okay, like, so is it supposed to be colored? Is it not? It's kind of confusing. And I would rather it just have black hair.
It's like the colorized version of the movies.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I'm not a fan. Like, I like the little touch of green in Frankenstein, but like something about the brown hair is like really messing with me. But there again, I think if you're a Frankenstein fan and you have the money, I would get both. Mm-hmm. I think they look good together. I think they work well. There again, I'm throwing it right in the middle. I'm not going to get it, but I recommend it. I think it looks really good.
I think she pops better than he does.
For sure.
And I like that you could get the sculpted dragon, which really looks like fabric.
It looks really good.
And I feel like if you can get sculpted that looks like fabric, that's kind of the best of both worlds.
Absolutely.
In my humble opinion. I just think you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
You can dust it easy if you need to. I mean, you don't have to worry about threads or buttons or anything like that.
Yeah, so I'm going to, there again, throw it in the middle. I think it looks good. I'm not going to go after it personally, but I think it looks good. I mean,
where do you think Bride stands up on like the lineup of Universal Monsters? I feel like
high.
I think Frankenstein will be here, and Bride I think is going to be a good bit lower.
Maybe. I think now it's a little bit more equal.
You think so?
More than it used to be, at least.
But would people buy the Bride without Frankenstein, though?
Maybe. I mean, I think there's a possibility, but I don't really see why you would.
Maybe you have a other Frankenstein statue kind of.
Or you just like Bride. I think she looks, like I said, I think she looks a lot better than Frankenstein does. So I don't know why you wouldn't just say, hey, you know what? This looks cool. Let me grab it.
This kind of goes back to like our Megan from the other video. Right. It's like how big is she by herself? Is she worth $700 by herself?
No.
Or do you feel like you have to drop that to match the Frankenstein?
Right. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw very very non-committal so far.
I know.
Because I really like that they're making this line.
I do too. I'm happy with it. I love it.
Not for us.
Now, let me explain the one I'm not happy with.
Number 3.
Was number 4 because we had Han Solo.
Universal Monster number 3.
Yes, Universal Monster number 3. Creature of the Black Lagoon. listen, this is my favorite. The Creature has always been my favorite Universal monster. He is awesome. The movie is great. I know it's old-fashioned, but you gotta watch it, right? You gotta feel, like, the vibe. And I think he's just a little different, you know? You've got Frankenstein's monster, you've got Dracula, no one gives Creature any love, you know? And I really like him. However, this statue, I do not really like. I don't like it at all, actually. In my opinion, it looks really cheap. The base looks cheap. He looks cheap. It looks thrown together. And also, I hate how bright he is. He is so green. Like, it is overwhelmingly green, in my opinion. I think if you're gonna have a little touch of green in Frankenstein, maybe a little touch of brown in the Bride, why is he not gray? Like, I think I would have liked it so much better if you would have done a Universal Monsters line that was more gray, black and white style. I think Creature would look really, really good like that. Now, I think the details there, it's just, I'm just disappointed. I mean, I just am.
Well, I like the dynamic pose. I like that they're getting creative with height.
And he's supposed to be swimming. I get it. But.
And I mean, I like that, but I kind of agree. This is kind of a weird. I don't know what it is. It's just something about it that just kind of looks. And maybe it's the color. Maybe you're right.
It's so bright. I'm gonna say. I feel like I say this about everything. When I'm like, oh, we need more representation of this character, and then we get it, and then I'm like, oh, I'm so disappointed. But it's like, he's so iconic. He's been around for so long, and we can't make a statue that doesn't look bad.
And if you put him with the other monsters, like
he literally sticks out, and he's so big.
He's going to be like the Archangel.
Yeah, he's just tall.
Or the Green Lantern.
And I can just see myself being like, man, I hate that I bought this, and like throw him in the back and just be like, no, I don't want him in the front. Which is a shame, because I love Creature, and I think he's such a fun character. Yeah, it's There's so much to do with him, to not make him like neon green and cheap looking. He's not for me. I'm giving this one.
It's like, so here's going to be Frankenstein, and here's going to be Creature, who's swimming, but it's like floating above everybody.
If you can make one that is black and white, or gray, or not green, even brown, I would have taken brown. Anything that's not super, super bright green, I would have loved. So for this one, I'm just going to have to say no.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it to you. I mean,
sorry.
I've tried to throw it in the middle. I think I don't know how he would fit with a display because he's so much taller than everything else is going to be. And I do understand and I appreciate it, but it's just going to fit really oddly.
Yeah, I agree. Not for me.
If you have Dracula and Wolfman and Frankenstein and they're all here, and then here's Creature of the Black Lagoon like way up here, it's going to look weird.
Sorry, make a better one. Hate to say it.
It's like, hey, it's got to go back, make new things. Oh, we don't like that. Hey, make new things.
And I said the same thing about Leatherface. I'm like, oh, make new ones, and I see it and I'm like, I don't really like it. But it's like, just make them good. Like, if you just made them good, I wouldn't complain so much.
Well, if you want it, now's a good time to jump on it when you can.
But sorry, it's not for me.
So let's move over to the Venoms.
The Venoms, and we're gonna start out with Hulk, Venom.
So there's big controversy of XM versus Sideshow. Yeah. I really like the pose.
Yes.
I don't really like the figure.
I don't either.
I want it to be just Hulk.
Dare I say?
Or just Venom.
Yeah, dare I say? If you make Hulk, it's gonna suck. Like, I don't know what it is about, like, the recent Hulks that have just been garbage trash. Like, they are so bad. And this one had such potential to be good, and then you threw Venom on it.
Well, I like the...
Like, what?
The height of it is good. It's like 24 inches. Yeah. And the pose is really... But I wanted that just to be Hulk.
Or Venom.
And I don't like the last Venom either when he's all crunched up. Like, this, like Venom should be large. And Venom should be powerful, not hunkered over.
There's something about that. I mean, I get it that you like the whole, like, character mixed with Venom. Honestly, no, I don't. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think either get a Venom or get the character. If you're getting Venomized anything, I don't like it. I'm sorry. And I know that's going to be such a controversial take because so many people love it. And I respect you.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. And this is another one adding to the ones that I'm just like, no.
I think this kind of
Not
goes
for
in
me.
because we are wanting a really good Hulk.
Yeah, just make a good Hulk, and then maybe I'll like the rest of your stuff.
I like the Legendary Beast Hulk, but it's a $3,000 statue and it's this big. I mean, that's not for everybody.
realistic.
Like, give me a good quarter scale that's not jumping in the air.
And like, I like this guy right here,
but he's not to scale.
And he's also with Wolverine, so it's like, give me a Hulk like that, but take Venom out of it, and I would be so happy.
And then you could sell Red Hulk. You could have
Gray
a couple
Hulk,
versions. Yeah.
any kind of Hulk.
I think the pose would be so good.
Yes.
And it's just, I mean, like, I don't know. It's like half the side is good. Like when they put them side to side, it's like, oh, I like that, and I like that, and then they put them in the middle. It's like, yeah, I don't like that.
We are tearing this video up. We're like, I hate it. I don't like it. No.
Hey, but the Han Solo is good.
The Han Solo is good. So guess which one's our favorite?
Spooktacular is going to be. Well, all right. Let's hit the last one then. All right, and the last Venomized version that we have is Gwenom, and this is actually one that I really do like.
It's pretty good.
This is such a unique kind of piece, but this is based on the comic book cover, and I know that the Hulk Venom is kind of based on a comic story, but this one's pulled like directly off the cover, and I would love if you see more statues. I know like the McFarlane 1/6 is doing this, and they've been really successful with it, so if you could make some nice statues doing this.
Look, I really like this one. I think this one looks really good. Look, like I said, I know I just went on the tangent about how Venomized anything looks like garbage, but this one looks pretty good.
This one has such a unique.
Well, and the thing is, I think how many people have Gwen as a regular character, you know? And I think that's what it is. It's like, it's not Spider-Man, you know, it's not Hulk, it's not Iron Man. Like, it's a character that's kind of niche anyway. So throwing Venom in it really isn't.
Yeah. The only Gwen Stacy's we have is like the Miles Morales ones.
The ones from like Spider-Verse.
Yeah, and I think this one would be if you would have a Venom or if you have a symbiote Spider-Man or a Carnage, like this is something that's going to fit in really, really nicely. And I think this one is like steal. Now this one, as we're filming, hasn't been released price-wise.
So we don't really know yet.
But I think of all the Sideshow Spooktacular pieces, this is the one to me that's just like, wow.
I'm going to give this one.
Yeah.
This one gets a thumbs up.
This one's going to get 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, this is also my double thumbs up of the day. I think this one looks great.
This is our final verdict pick. This Gwenom, and like I said, irregardless of the edition size, irregardless of the price, like this one to me is far better than Venom Hulk and the Universal. Now, absolutely. I'm glad they're making the Universal monsters.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people like them, and I'm happy for them. It's not really for us. But, and then the Venomized Hulk I just think it was so close, it's just a miss. Like, I
agree.
I guess I'm so aggravated because I really want a good Punisher statue and I really want a good Hulk statue. And we had the old Hulks where they're like kind of rumbling, but like this one would have been so good.
Welcome to my world. Look, my characters never get made into statues, and when they do, they're neon green. So,
well, you could paint it.
Let me take my $1,000 statue and paint it. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Look, love the Universal monsters. Keep making them. However, maybe like dull the colors a little bit. Like, give me a little bit more of like a vintage look on them. I think that would be great if we did a line, like a gray line of the Universal monsters. Give me a Wolfman that's like gray. Yeah. Give me a creature that's gray.
So you're seeing that.
I want that.
Yeah, you're seeing that like in NECA, and you're seeing that in Caustic Plastic where they're making the real ones. We had the Phantom of the Opera in black and white. And I love it. Do that more often. That's what I love. I want to see that. I think if there's any advice I would give to them, that's it. Just give me a little bit of a duller color version. So, overall, Han Solo, grab it. Gwenom, grab it. The rest of them, if they're for you, get them. If they're not, I get it. Yeah.
So
yeah, Spooktacular is kind of a letdown.
little
really,
bit for me at least.
They did have one banger, but I mean, because like the apples are cool, but they're not really for us.
Yeah.
You got some the art prints, but they're really expensive. So,
right. So I mean,
right.
yeah. Let us know if you're getting any of these. Let us know if you love all of them. Look, that's awesome, and I can't wait to hear from you. Yeah, let us know what else you want us to cover. If you what brands do you want us to do next? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.